Hello, my name is Siddhant. This is my demonstration of Comp 8210 assignment. I will be showing my work on both MongoDB, Twitter analysis and Neo4j fraud detection. Let me start with the MongoDB selection. For section A, I imported 10,000 tweets into MongoDB. My Python script cleaned the data, extracted hashtags and URLs, added temporal properties like hour of day and weekdays, and created separate collections from tweets and users. Here you can see a simple tweet, all the proposed fields, the timestamps, clean text, hashtags array, and temporal features. I also created indexes on the key fields for efficient querying. The assignment required complex aggregation queries. For example, this shows tweet distribution by day of a week. The actual query I submitted includes emerging hashtags detection, coordinated link burst, and near duplicate detection. Now, let me show the Neo4j fraud detection system, which is the main part of this assignment. I'll demonstrate the graph database I built and the queries I ran. For part 2, I wrote 4 complex queries. This first one finds client who spent the most during a specific time window. Logan Adams spent over $409,000 between 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. on May 2nd. This helps identify unusual spend patterns. This query detects pass-through money laundering. It finds clients who receives transfer and then speed at specific store called Woods. Jackson Lambert received 1.96 million in transfer and spent $107,000 at Woods, a 5.5% pass-through rate, which is suspicious. For part 3, I used graph data science algorithm. I ran LOAN and connected component to detect fraud groups based on shared credentials like email, phone, and tax file numbers. Both algorithms found 1045 communities with very high modernity 0.92. I identified 14 fraud groups with 5 or more members. The largest group has 10 members who share contact details. I ran PageRank and Betweenness Certainty to find key fraud organizations. Faith Woodward has an extreme high Betweenness score 81697, meaning that she routes money between many accountants, and Andrew Gonzalez appears in the both top list, making her a prime suspect. Betweenness is more reliable for fraud detection because it identifies accounts that control money flows. Finally, I used node similarity for link prediction to find hidden fraud connections. The algorithm identified Austin Rhodes as having a perfect similarity score of 1 with 5 members of fraud group 1149. This suggests Austin Rhodes is collaborating with this fraud ring but hasn't been detected through shared credentials. This is the most important finding. Sophistic fraudulation evaluating tradition detection method. To summarize my finding in MongoDB, I successfully processed 10,000 tweets with temporal analysis in Neo4j, identified 14 fraud groups, found that Faith Woodward is a major money routing hub, and discovered Austin Rhodes as a hidden collaborator with fraud group 1149. My submission includes all Python and Cypher script, the modeling, rational document explaining my design issues, and visualization. Thank you so much for watching.